welcome to my channel. Hi everybody, my name is geidilybeaton. I started this new YouTube channel to talk all about curly hair and curly headed things because of a little bit of an experience that I had with protein overload. So that is the topic for today. We will be talking about the signs of protein overload, how you can fix it, tips and tricks that I've learned. So stay tuned, and at the end of this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. Is that how you do it? This is my first video. No, it's like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, there you go. So your hair basically needs a good balance of both protein and moisture to retain that shine, that beauty, so your curls look really revitalized and beautiful. And you need that protein in order to strengthen your hair, in order to allow your hair to grow, etc. But I learned the hard way that while you can leave moisture in your hair for hours and hours, as I usually do with my hair masks, I would leave them on for hours, you cannot do the same thing with protein. Basically what happened to me was that about 4 weeks ago, I decided that I wanted to try the rice water treatment because that allows your hair to grow
a lot faster.
It's what I heard. So I fermented the water overnight, which I think is what most people do. I watched a lot of YouTubers say how they use it, etc. But my big mistake was that when I fermented the water, I applied it the next day. I left it on for a very long time. I left it on for about 3 hours. So be careful, please. Protein is not one of those things that you can leave in your hair for a while. It just isn't. I learned that the hard way. I am experiencing severe hair loss. I will include a picture of what my hair looks like right here. Well, the hair after the shower. It was very shocking. It was very traumatic. I literally had a whole breakdown in the shower because I had never seen my hair fall out so much. Really. So how do you know that you're experiencing protein overload? Unless you had a very traumatic experience like the one I had that was so dramatic, in which I tried the rice water 1 week and then 2 weeks later I started to experience hair loss, brittleness, dryness, and all of that immediately after trying the rice water. You won't really know what causes your protein overload. Obviously it's protein, but you know what I mean, like what kinds of products that you're using is causing the protein overload, right? There are 5 signs of protein overload. I believe there are 5. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'll put them right here. Dryness, brittleness, shedding, excessive shedding, which is what I think experienced the most. The excessive shedding in conjunction with dryness and brittleness, my hair would really snap. Literally, it would just snap. If you are experiencing any of the 5 signs of protein overload, you need to stay away from it. That, my friends, is the hard part. Staying away from protein, because protein is really in everything that we use. It's literally in almost every curly headed product out there, and I will be showing you guys the products that I use and the products that I most likely will not be using for the next 2 months, because I hear that it takes anywhere from 4 to 8 weeks, even longer sometimes, for your hair to be revitalized, restored, like the shine, the moisture, and the beauty of your original hair. And so it's going to take me a while. Tip number 1, if you are suffering from protein overload, please do not use any products with protein in it, because it's just going to make it worse. Beware that protein does go by many different names. I will be putting up here a couple of names that protein goes by. When you look at the ingredient list, it's not only going to say protein. No, some products may say protein, but some products may say hydrolyzed keratin, hydrolyzed wheat, soy, soybean, and rice, etc., etc. Give you guys some practice with looking at ingredients. I'm going to be going over the ingredients list of a lot of my products that I had to put away aside. So let's do that.
Okay, here's all the products. I'll be right back. There's more. I made it. Alright, you guys, I'm going to show you all the products I would usually use that I no longer can use.
Usually I would start with the Jamaican black castor oil strength and restore treatment mask. I would usually do this. Sometimes I put some olive oil in there. My hair kind of likes olive oil, and this was kind of like my moisture mask, but this also has protein. Reading the ingredients, I don't know if you guys This is the list. This is ridiculous long list of ingredients. It has hydrolyzed vegetable protein. So that was already a big no-no. If you have this and you're suffering from protein overload, I have bad news for you. Just put it aside for now.
And after that, I would usually use my shampoo.
OGX Thick and Full Biotin and Collagen Conditioner in the shampoo. And guys, I don't even have to read the back of this. It literally says vitamin B7, biotin, collagen, and hydrolyzed wheat protein. Both of them. Throw them out. My other shampoo that I would usually use is this one as well. The Coconut and Hibiscus Curl Shine shampoo. And it has silk protein on. I mean, on this, the whole line is based on protein.
And then moving on to my leave-in conditioner, which I also love. The Strength and Restore, the same line as the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Mask.
It too has, let's see,
seed oil, coconut oil, glycerin, hydrolyzed keratin. Keratin is protein. Goodbye for now.
And I would move on to using the Curl and Style Milk. Again, silk protein based. And my ultimate favorite curling cream ever. And I mean ever. I love this stuff. Of course, is the, what was that upside down? There we go. The Curl Enhancing Smoothie by, of course, Shea Moisture. Also, I would use the silicone. I love the silicone. I specifically like the avocado one. If you see, wow, I've really wreaked havoc on this. It smells amazing. Oh God. But this has keratin in it. So that left me with SIM, and this is the SIM Classic Coconut Coa. This was the only thing that I could use for my arsenal. One of the things I learned while doing research is that you might not necessarily want to use a co-wash the first time you wash your hair after realizing that you have protein overload, because what you want to do is have a really good cleanser to cleanse your scalp of the protein. So if you do have this co-wash, I have good news for you. You can use it, just not necessarily now, because you want a cleansing shampoo to kind of just get rid of all that protein in your scalp. I would suggest for you all to go in your arsenal of products and look at the ingredient list. I know it's a lot. I had to go through it. I had to really dig and look at all of the ingredients that all of my products had in order to find if they had any protein in it. And if they do have any protein in it, just set it aside and don't use it for the next 4 to 8 weeks. The second tip I've learned is that while coconut oil is really amazing for you, I am a huge proponent of coconut oil. I use it for everything, cooking, putting it on my skin, putting it on my hair. I would stay away from coconut oil at least for the first 2 to 3 weeks, because of the fact that coconut oil, while it doesn't have any protein in it, it does allow your hair to retain the protein in your scalp. You really don't want to encourage your hair to retain more protein when you've already overloaded it with protein, like me. 4 hours of rice water in her hair. So that is it for me. That is all that I have for you today. I hope that those tips and tricks are able to help you recover from protein overload. Let me know how you're doing in the comment section below. And thank you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.